Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lopes.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Landed that left hook. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point for the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if we could finish it here.
A flying triangle.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Topuria's now switching his stance. Straight right is there. Oh, here's a kick to the body. Blocked, though, by Topuria.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Oh, collar tie. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Finds a home for that left hook. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Unable to land with that punch. Topuria gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Both fighters throwing heat now. Topuria's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Ilia Topuria. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment...
And now a left.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice takedown land. Oh, more attack.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Topuria's strike attempt there is blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Hook, that'll land. Well, we've got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing...
Ooh, diving punch lands. Might get the TKO here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He set it up. That guillotine is tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, and he's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
All in on the rear naked choke. And now that he's got the choke arm beating the neck, it's only a matter of time before his opponent has to tap.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast, submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
Arms in deep. That is a fantastic armbar, belly down attempt.
Oh, he got out!
Now notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Topuria's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
And now he's in side control.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Topuria's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of fun.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice straight there by Ilia Topuria. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Fighter lands a kick now. Lead kick landed there by Topuria. Push kick there to the body. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
I mean, he pulled. Oh, no, it's possible. Taker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a power bomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Takes his back now. Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well, that was a high-level extended.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. That eye's starting to close. Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ilia Topuria!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything.